What's up, family? Welcome to Ask the Mods,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
I mean, that right there is real.
It's just me. It's just in me.
It's bigger than him.
Dang. Blow your breath in my face. Let's see if you're going 3 for 3.
This is my sensational wife, Fiona.
And this is my debonair husband, Ayize. What's up, y'all? Happy Black Marriage Day. You're watching this probably, well, I don't know, if you're watching it when it came out on the 28th, Monday or another day, but today is Black Marriage Day. We just got back in from a wonderful Black Marriage Day event here in D.C. And I mean, it's just always good to be around couples who are trying to go places.
Yeah.
Who are about something. It was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we had a good time, and I'm in a real good mood.
Yeah, and I must say that we held it down.
Real good mood.
I hope that manifests or materializes into something later on. I must give us a pat on the back because we managed to, our babysitter canceled on us at the last second. And so we had managed to, actually attend the event with our 4 children, and we were sitting up front. Now check this out, y'all. We were supposed to be, or we were actually, the special guests, the MCs of the program. And, we were holding it down and doing our thing, MCing and managing our 4 children at the same time.
You feel good, don't you?
I do. I really do. Because, I mean, most people can't do that.
Well,
now, our children are great.
No, it's our children, though. We have some good children.
But we instill certain values in our children to make them
That's
great.
true. That's true. That's true.
All right, y'all. So today we're going to hit y'all with this question. A viewer wrote in on our Facebook account and said to us that basically she's in a space where she's kind of distressed. And she's distressed because she has been married to her husband for 9 years. And it's been, to some degree, a relationship where he may be invested and then disappear for a period of time. So he'll tap out. Now, during the course...
What's disappear mean?
I mean, he'll just, leave. He'll just leave.
Physically?
Physically leave, yeah. So, at a point when they were actually, engaged in a relationship, they had made a decision together to have children. Now, she just recently got pregnant by him, and after becoming pregnant by him, he rolled out again. So he's gone. And so, she's in a space right now where I think she hadn't seen him in like 2 months. So he's kind of distant. He doesn't want to talk about it. And she's like, what do I do? She's really like, what do I do? And at this point, she's really thinking that she needs to focus on herself, versus focusing on trying to bring the relationship back together. So, she wrote into us saying that. So I'm going to let my wife go ahead and chime in and see what your thoughts are.
Yeah, you got it right, sis. You said you think you need to focus on yourself. This is what she told you. And that's exactly what you need to do. The best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. I'm going to say that one more time. The best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. That does not mean that people can't change.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you should just say, oh, whatever, I'm done, because you ain't going to never be nothing, you ain't going to never do different. But what it does mean is that the odds are against him and you for him changing. It means that you have to be very vigilant about taking care of yourself, taking care of the baby that's getting ready to come into the world, and you need to make sure that you have the cap of discernment on. The cap of discernment. So what I would say to you right now is, yes, if there's a history of this fool, I'm sorry, you're a fool. That just makes me hot. You get pregnant and he rolls out? What's up with that? But if he has a history of rolling out and stepping out and then coming back, then, we getting ready to see some more history made because he's going to pop back up again. He's gone for 2 months now. He's going to come back. Certainly, he needs to be able to play a role in your child's life. Perhaps there is something left for you all to be able to salvage. But let me tell you something. People need to earn the right to be in your life. People need to earn the right to be able to get in your head and in your heart. It doesn't mean that you just walk around closed off, but what it means is that I value myself and I project value. Therefore, you come to me with value or don't come at all. You got to come correct. You understand? So what you need to do now is do that. Focus on yourself. Get into some counseling. I highly, highly recommend you get into some counseling. Take some time to get some self-help books. If you have a spiritual life, please, I hope you have a spiritual life where you can tap in, right? And really focus on yourself, on doing what you need to do, crying by yourself, healing yourself. And if he comes around today, next week, or next month, you need to have, I wish I had something. You need to get a big long stick. And you need to touch him with, like, there need to be a long stick in between the two. I mean, really. Keep him at arm's length. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Because he has to earn the right to get back.
Now, he may run game to try to get back. You know, so like my wife said, use the spirit of discernment. But right now, it's time for you to focus on you. Understand that everybody has, I know you're trying to cut in and break in here, but everybody has an emotional, psychological, and spiritual blueprint, a DNA, you know, that we operate from. We oftentimes resort back to it in times of stress. So, you know, he may have been experiencing some stress when you said that you were pregnant. He's like, wow, what do I do now? So what he did was resort back to what he's used to doing, which is not good at all.
You need to have him see the film
Men Ain't Boys. Men Ain't Boys.
That's what you need to give that brother. Men ain't boys. We got to get rid of the boyish ways, right? But I'll say this last but not least. While you are, you know, focusing on yourself while he's gone, you need to, if you're not totally clear about where the relationship is going to go between you and he, because we can't give you that answer. Only you can give yourself that answer. But what we can tell you is this. Make a short list of some non-negotiables that need to happen in order for him to be able to even be in your presence. For him to be able to even have a conversation with you and move forward in any shape, form, or fashion, you need to have some non-negotiables. It may be that we have to go to counseling ASAP. We have to do that together so that we can get on a plan. You understand? There has to be something that he's doing automatically to show that he is doing something different than the same old, same old. Look, we hope that this has been of help to you. I hope that you take these words to heart. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will. Stop playing and start pushing.